Destroying education. With Britain slipping down the international league tables for education, and believe it or not, 25% of high school pupils missing 10% of their classes per week, Labour have decided to destroy it even further. Citizenship will become a compulsory subject. What does that even mean, citizenship? Including media literacy and how to spot disinformation. In other words, they'll be taught, just listen to the government, nobody else. Listen to the politicians, everybody else is wrong. It's indoctrination, that's all it is. Financial literacy. Financial literacy will become a subject. The very first person that needs to go back to school and learn financial literacy would be Rachel Reeves, surely, and probably everybody else sat on those Labour benches. Other subjects will include law, rights, democracy, government, and climate education. Yes, climate education. Another subject, art, something that I absolutely hated, will apparently be given equal status to humanities and languages. Out of those three, I only know what two of them are. I don't even know what humanities is. Is that even a proper GCSE? Languages, fair enough. That's a decent GCSE to get. If you can speak a second language, that's a very good thing. But art and humanities, get a grip. They're going to decolonise textbooks and the curriculum, because that's top of the list of priorities, isn't it? To promote diversity. So you know what that means, don't you? Getting rid of anything in the curriculum that took place when we had the Empire, for example. Getting rid of classical writers like Shakespeare, or getting rid of books like Of Mice and Men, etc. Or what I had to do, the poem Dulciet Decorum Est by Wilfred Owen, who served in World War I. Or the Charge of the Light Brigade, for example. None of that will be taught anymore. Each school must provide every pupil with art, sport, nature and adventure activities, civic participation and life skills. Life skills, fine. If you're going to teach them how to look after themselves when they actually go into the real world, I'm not really against that. Or that should really be the parents' job. Nature and adventure activities. These people should be learning to read and write and do maths, science, learn the core subjects, and then anything else after that is pretty much secondary. Because without those subjects, they're not going to get on in the real world and they're not going to get very far, which is why we now have generations being pumped out of no-hopers who are told on PE days, sports days, that just taking part is good enough when it's not. Being given a medal just for participation in a race or something. Being told that winning isn't everything when it is. Being the best in something doesn't matter. Yes, it does. This is why we have generations of weak people, where hundreds of thousands of teenagers now claim benefits rather than going to work, and Labour are very happy for them to do that, because hard-working people who pay their own way don't vote Labour.